Hello, I'm Cyril from HuiYao Intelligence. Can you present you to the public here?
So, hello everyone. My name is Edward. I'm a sales manager from HuiYao Laser. So we are the equipment manufacturer. So we're providing new the battery module pack production line. So we also provide turnkey solution to this line, all this line, and across various industries. Yeah.
Okay. And you, Mike, can you introduce you?
Yeah. This is Mike from HuiYao Technology, and we are the manufacturer of the BSS, like the home use battery and also the industrial and commercial BSS. And yeah, that's all.
And we are Intelligent. We are Intelligent is international branch that we are focused to sell international product like equipment and battery storage system. So I'm going to interview my colleague about how it works. And actually, I want to ask you a question, Edward, about the advantage of your production line. Because there are several production lines to make battery in China, probably. And can you explain what are the advantages to have a module pack production line, especially for prismatic battery cell?
Yeah, sure. First of all, our product is good, very good price for the good quality. And second one, we provide customization based on all the customers' requirements. So, maybe it's like a full automation or semi-automation. So based on all the customers' requirement, we can do all the customization. That's our advantages. Yeah.
Yes. You talk about customization. So what is the customization is, for example, we have a customer have a certain needs, and the needs sometimes is how many people he hire to handle this production line, and he needs more automation or less automation. For example, in Middle East, maybe the customer will need a half automation production line, and probably in European countries they need a full automation because they need quality and need sure that everything going flow very quickly.
Yeah.
So why we cannot display a price on internet about a production line? Is it for the customization? Is this problem?
Yeah. As you mentioned, it's because the customization, different customer have different requirements. So although we have the blueprint, but based on each customer's requirement, so the production line could be do a minor change or something. It's different. So the price is not fixed. So it's always flexible based on the customer's requirement. That's why we don't show the price online. Yeah.
So Edward, as you mentioned, you talk about customization, so it can change the price, of course. And what's the range of the price? Is the minimum price we can find and the maximum? Of course, there is probably a huge difference because the customization is very different. Some people will have a very short production line because they have less testing or maybe less people working on it, or maybe some people have longer, very efficient with every test, everything, every workflow.
Okay, sure.
So the range could vary very significantly. So what is this range generally for a module and battery pack production line?
The range price will be like $1 to $2 million US. So based on
$1 to $2 million. It can vary from 1 million. Yes, because if one customer wants full automated,
yes, true.
Of course, all the products inside the production line are very expensive.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. Oh, I got you. And I want to ask you a question. Why the foreigner need your production line?
Well, if you buy this production line, so you can just produce all the battery module or pack by yourself, so you don't have to like import from other countries. So you can do like in-house. So it's like your own like plants. So it's better to do that way, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
so. HuiYao Laser want to contribute, help country to have certain independence.
Yeah, independence.
Yeah. And when you can provide packs, you can also locally build ESS and continue.
Yes.
So you don't need to import from China.
Yes, that's
Just
true.
need, of course, to import cells. Very cool. We have a company in France is actually building a factory to build cells. And it's a cylindrical. And maybe later, they maybe look at this kind of production line and think, okay, we already have equipment, we have the process, we can provide cell, and we can build all the energy storage we need for the France, for the European country.
Yes.
So we can be leader on our country. So I think that's a good point to have such production line, and it's more sustainable.
Yes.
When you're importing container, it's very easy.
Yeah.
So maybe it's participating to sustainability. And I want to ask you another question. When someone will going to buy a production line, how it works? Is it the manufacturer give guarantee or how it works? Exactly.
Yeah, we are the manufacturer, so we all directly provide all the guarantee and the warranty. So we provide a 1 year free warranty and a lifetime quality guarantee. So that's our promises. Yeah.
Yes. So generally, the guarantee can be extended if the price increase. They can extend the guarantee.
Yeah,
of course,
true, yeah.
It's logical. It's like when I buy a phone, I can extend the guarantee with kind of device. It's possible.
Yeah.
Yes. And what I get from this guarantee, because I need after sale maybe service and how it works with HuiYao Laser. How it works for the after sale service.
So after service, our engineer will go to customer site to do the training of the local employee.
Yes.
Also, if you have some like you need to fix something, we also can send our engineer to go to the on-site to do the repair all the stuff
And it's a small reparation. So I need to change a bit. Can you send all the manual to explain how to change the part of the production line, and the local people can do that, can operate, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So the engineer have all the design and can provide a documentation to explain how to change a part of the production line, right? Because they made the product, so they probably have the.
They know all the stuff about the equipment, so they can like locate the problem and fix it quickly. Yeah.
Yes. For building a production line like module production line, and in addition the pack production line, the delay to produce it and put it in a crate, and from just in China to produce, the delay to produce it, what's this delay?
Normally, it will take like 60 days, 2 months to finish all can deliver to the customer. Normally.
So when we have the needs, we know all about the configuration.
Yeah.
And the customer contract and place an order.
Yes.
It takes only 2 months to build it.
That's correct. Yeah.
That's very quick.
Yeah, because we know our stuff, so we have all the experts to do the design, to make all the blueprints and stuff. So it takes only 6 days to finish it. Yeah.
So because you have experience, so you know, because for example, this part of the station, it can be automatic. This station can be half automatic.
Yes.
And you can already have experience because you already provide a lot of production line in China.
Sometimes, of course, the customer has some like customization requirements. So we do the on the design. We can just change small part or other things, but in the end, it take like 2 months to do the delivery. Yeah,
so that's very quick. Yeah. Maybe African country more interested because they need independence.
Yes.
They need independence in energy. And later on, I will present this production line. I will present it in French because I think when you present the device in English, maybe touch English people or community English, and if I can present it in French, it will be more clear for people. Oh, that's a good production line. Maybe we have to check that and going to China visit
here.
HuiYao Laser.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Do you sell standalone equipment because you are specialized in welding device?
Yes.
Yes.
We do sell like standalone like workstation, like OCV testing workstation, some laser welding stations. Yeah, we sell the production line. We also sell the like a standalone workstation. Yeah, we both do. Yeah.
And about the different price, because it's not exactly the same system, because in a production line, a first system in a production need to communicate with another system.
Yes.
So the connection cost more,
yes.
right?
Yes.
So generally the production line, the device inside the production line are more expensive than standalone equipment, because standalone equipment is autonomous and you can use it like this. For example, you need 2 station welding,
yes.
and you put one module here and one module here, and will weld, and it's finished. And you take the module with a crank or something, and it's finished.
Yes.
And you pass to the next step.
Yeah.
So people can buy standalone equipment to have quality, welding quality.
Yes.
And HuiYao Laser have a lot of experience in this standalone equipment,
yes.
especially in the welding system.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we talk about everything. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
And maybe we are going to talk all together about ESS and container. This need is very important for the future of country because generally the price of energy very increase in different countries, especially in country with developed country like in France. But the usage of the container or ESS, can you talk about that, about this price increasing? What's the usage of container? Can you explain that?
Yeah,
or ESS, of course.
Especially for our product, there will be 2 parts. One is the home use ESS, and it will have the smaller capacity and just for the home use. In fact, we also have some customers from Europe, especially from France. They want to install their system for their own house, so they will choose like the 5 kilowatt inverter and maybe 10 or 15 kilowatt hour battery for the home use. It will be totally enough. And for some industrial and commercial use, they will use our, we also show that the air cooling tab, like 215 kilowatt hour BSS. It will be for some industry, like the factory use. Most of our customers will use that with the solar panel, and some of them they will use the charge it during the electric cost is low and discharge when it's high to earn the money. So they just see it as an investment, and they also earn the money maybe just 1 or 2 years to get the cost of the equipment back.
Okay, so to make it short, with the increased price, there's some people want to install energy storage, for example, to gather the energy from the grid and collect it when it's the cheapest price. And when they have a need, they release it. Yes. And with another price, change the price maybe.
It's very common, especially in Europe countries. Their electric, the cost is have a very big differences during the day and night.
Yes,
so,
of course, you're right. and especially in industry where the cost is very expensive.
Yes.
And I want to focus on some people also use ESS for the solar panel. You just talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they using solar panel? Because they need to have their own energy, right? Mm-hmm. They want to use free energy from the sun, collect it, and release it. But why we need the ESS between the solar panel and the customer? Because the ESS will gather all the time the energy. But if you directly connect with inverter to the grid, the solar panel, the result is you providing the energy to the grid. So it's for the grid. You give all the money to the grid, okay? But for the people who want to be independent, it's possible to gather the energy they need.
Yes.
And when they have this energy, they think about how they used. And if the energy storage is full, they release all the supplementary energy in the grid and sell it to the grid. So it's become common. And even in African country, and they are starting solar plants everywhere. Yeah. It's bigger and bigger. We need energy storage. This is the key point because this is the way to distribute energy when people need it. Yes. Without energy storage, it won't be possible. You're just connected to the grid and maybe it saves the life of the central grid. It's not for your own personal usage. Yeah. So when you have a solar panel solution with energy storage, it's you become resilient. If you have storm, you can charge before the storm comes.
For emergency.
Okay? You charge, and when the storm comes, you have no electricity, and you still have the electricity in the storage, and you can release it. And you can pick shave. If you think at that moment it's too expensive, I will use the energy of a solar panel. So I think in industry and maybe in residential place, people will think about that. We think energy storage is a solution to be independent in energy. And one point we can say, of course, some people will say sometimes energy storage is not enough for the consumption. But you can still connect the energy storage to the grid. If the energy storage do not have enough energy, it will continue to distribute energy. So the result here, you consume the energy you can get. If you need more or little, you can take in the grid. So that's very important. So it changed maybe the economy or local economy. So people start to build, for example, charging station, autonomous. You have an example here in Luoyang. Yeah. This station is full autonomous. It's charging with solar panel and people can charge vehicle. We have 70 posts. We can charge and 1 mega container. And with that, they can charge the vehicle. It's possible. There is no problem. Yeah. And they directly sell the electricity to the direct customer, not using the grid. So that's a good point. And the last point is isolate place. In the world, we have a lot of places that don't have access to the energy. And the factories that providing energy for the main grid are very far and cannot reach a place. So we need the energy storage to install solar plants and give, for example, half of city or small city all the energy they need to live here. Yeah. So that's a great advantage. And why I want to connect the things. Here we have a provider of production line, which is the heart of energy storage. The energy storage quality depends on the production line. It's also depending on the cell you choose on the market. If you choose EV, KTL, it's good sales. So you can decide to build an ESS when you order an ESS to your factory. The customer has the choice to choose EV battery, but it's a brand. It will cost, it will be expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we all agree with that because the customer needs quality, and the cell is the heart of the battery, ESS, and container. And also the production line who making the pack is very important. It is the quality, the final quality. So we need to test the pack, we need to assemble it need to be solid packs and be very efficient packs. And they are sure that the product will be of quality because they are using actually the production line of HuiYao Laser.
Yes.
Yes.
So we are working like this. Generally, the two manufacturers is a good partnerships. So we can design and customize for you the good ESS you need with a good quality, with the quality you need. If the price change, it's because you choose a configuration is expensive and it have value because it's quality. Thank you. I talk a lot, sorry.
Yeah.
And maybe if we have another opportunity next time, we can online meet, talk about device, talk about your new products.
For sure.
And we want to show to the world there is a company here. They have good products, a good production line, and it's very easy to get it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.